In this video, we will discuss about the polygons. Polygon means a plane figure bounded by straight lines. Polygons, poly means many, gon means angles. So polygon can be two-dimensional and it is closed figure. Here are some examples for the polygon. So example of polygons. So these are the examples of polygon. As in the definition, it is closed by straight lines. So it means we should go for 3 points here. The polygon can be based on sides, vertices, and angles. What are the sides? Straight line segment are called the sides. And vertices means where straight lines intersect or where the straight lines joint, there is vertices becomes. And because of those vertices, because of those intersection, there becomes angles. So polygons, it means makes a lot of angles. That's why its name is polygon, means many angles. If you observe in this example, these are the sides, and these lines where they join, it becomes the angle here. It makes angle here. If you look at here about this polygon, it is enclosed by 4 lines. So in the polygon, this is very important point, closed figure. Closed figure. If you observe all these examples, these sides, these are sides which enclosed and they make some angles. If you observe this figure, which is kite, it also enclosed by the sides and make some angles. Even this arrow or this one. So it means this is the example for the polygon. So in the polygon, again, this is the important point. It should be plane, means the flat figure bounded by the straight lines. Straight lines. If you observe in these two examples, these are not polygon. What is the reason this is not the polygon? Because it is the curve part. This shape with the curve part. Even these are the straight lines, but it completely close by the straight line. Now in this diagram, if you observe here, this is not a polygon. Even all are the straight lines, but if you observe, this is the open area here, which is not touched with it. If I join these vertices, then it becomes a polygon. But because this is open, as in the definition, a polygon must be plane and closed by the straight lines. So that's why these two examples, the first, the curve part here, in the second example, it is open. So that's why this is not called a polygon. So polygon only join with the straight line and makes some angles. Here some names of the polygons. Polygons are named by the number of sides they have memorized. So you have to memorize all these. Like in the first, these are the number of sides and these are the types of the polygon. If there are 3 sides, that polygon is called triangle. So it means the polygon minimum sides are 3. So 3 or more, as many sides is called the polygon. And the circle also not a polygon, because circle have no straight lines. It's a curved shape. So that's why it's not polygon. Now, 3 sides triangle, 4 sides quadrilateral, 5 pentagon, 6 sides hexagon, 7 sides septagon or heptagon. Either you can septagon or heptagon, both are the name for the 7-sided figure. 8 side octagon, 9 side nonagon, 10 side decagon, 12 side dodecagon. If there are more than sides, so we just say n-gon, like 16 gon, 17 gon, 20 gon. So these are the name of the polygons with their sides. So you should remember all this one, and these sides help you to find the solutions in the polygons and to recognize the polygons, which kind of this polygon. It is this triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, septagon, or octagon, and so on, any one of them. So you should remember them. So polygon based on 2 types. One is called the convex, other one is called the concave. Concave inside, make the angles inside. If it makes angles inside, it's called the concave. If you observe this part, this makes inside of the angle. This is called the concave. But if the shape look like this, which makes outside angles, outside, it's called the convex. So polygon can be concave or can be convex. What about the regular polygon? Definitely there are 2 types of shapes. Either it would be concave or convex. Obviously it is either regular or irregular. What about the regular polygon? A polygon is regular if it is equilateral and equiangular. So it means the sides are congruent and the angles also the congruent. Then it would be regular. If the sides are not congruent and the angles are not congruent, it means it is not a regular. It would be irregular. So for the regular polygon, should be everything the same, sides are even the same, and the angles must be the same. For the irregular polygon, an irregular polygon is any polygon that is not a regular polygon. So irregular polygon, it can have sides of many lengths, and each interior angle can be any measure. They can be convex or concave. So it means irregular polygon either can be convex or can be concave. But all concave polygons are irregular. So it means all concave polygons are irregular. So these are irregular polygon. But convex can be regular or can be irregular. But convex can be regular or irregular. But concave all the time irregular polygon. Since the interior angles cannot all be the same. So this is just a brief notes about the polygon. So it means polygons based on 3 points, sides, vertices, and an angle. So the straight lines, which is also straight line segments, which are the sides, and where they intersect, they would make vertices, and because of those vertices, they creates angles. So in polygon, one more thing you should remember about the sum. This is also very important in polygon to find out the sum of the interior angle or the exterior angle. So sum based on 2 interior or exterior. In the interior angle, the sum formula n minus 2 times 180. This is sum of interior angle. Sum of exterior angle always add up to 360 for any polygon. But interior is based on the polygon. For each interior angle, if we divide sum by number of sides, it becomes each interior angle, where n means number of sides. If we need to find each exterior angle, so we divide 360 by number of sides, we can find each exterior angle. So this is the important point here, the sum. So it means either the angle can be interior or can be exterior. For interior any polygon, n minus 2 times 180, n mean number of sides. Each interior angle if we need to find, so we divide sum by the number of sides, we find each interior angle. So where n is number of sides. And for the exterior, for exterior angles we know that total is 360. If we divide number of side by the total, it becomes each exterior angle. Now we take some couple of example here to solve about interior or exterior or interior angle. Like in this question, we need to find P M. M is the exterior angle and MP is the interior angle. This is interior, which is inside, and this is exterior, which is outside of the diagram. Now we need to find interior and exterior both angle. How can we find it? We know that total exterior angle add up to 360. So 360 take away these two angles, we can find the missing angle, which is 360 minus 110 minus 130. So it is 360 minus 110 minus 130 equal 120. So it means M equal 120 degree. So this is 120, but we need to find P also, and we know that angles on a straight line add up to 180. So angle P equal 180 minus M, which is 120. So it is equal 60. So P equals 60. Now in this question, the next question also we need to find the exterior angle. We need to find the exterior angle, but if you observe this one, we don't have this exterior angle. So when we need to find one missing, so definitely we should given the two numbers, but here we are given only one number, but the second number is missing. How can we find the second number? We know that total angles on a line, straight line, is 180. So 180 minus 35, it gives us 100 180 minus 35, 145. So this angle is 145. Now we have this angle and this angle, we can find this angle. So P equal, we know the totals exterior angles add up to 360 minus 145 minus 160. How much it is? 360 minus 145 minus 160. 55. So this value is equal 55 degree. In the next question, if you observe this one, again we need to find the p value. So we are given two numbers, but these two sides, these two angles are missing. So if you observe interior angles, this is 90, this is also 90. So if you observe this one, this is 90 and this is 90, because total add up to 180. So now we have 65, 85, 90 and 90. So we can find the p value. So p equal 360 minus 65 minus 85 minus 190 and second 90. So there are two 90s. So 2 times 90, which is equal 360 minus 65 minus 85 minus 2 times 90. It is equal 30. So it means this P angle is 30 degree. Now if you observe in the question, next question, we need to find P again. We are given how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means should be 5 angle. But one missing angles we need to find. So what about the rest of the angles? So we are given 3 angles, but one angle is missing here. If I extend this line, so it means angles on a straight line 180. So 180 minus 115, you give us 65. So this angle is 65. Now we can find the P angle, which is equal to 360, because we know that the total add up exterior angles equal 360. So 360 minus 50 minus 70 minus 65 minus 50. So it would be equal 360 minus 50 minus 70 minus 65 minus 50. 125. So it is 125 degree. Okay, the next question, again we need to find the x value. Here he said find the x value. We are given 4 angles. It means it's a quadrilateral. So how can we find? We know the total angles exterior add up to 360. So 360, it should be equal 360, all the angles. If I add them, so 1x, 2x plus 2x plus 2x plus 110. So if I add all these angles, it should be equal 360. So this is positive and yet transfer here, or minus those side 110. So this minus 110 with plus 10 cancel. So 110, 360. So it becomes 1x, 2x, 2x equal 5x. So 5x equal 360 minus 110, which give us 250. So 5x equal 250. If I divide both sides by 5, I have x equal 250 divided by 5. It becomes 250 divided by 5, 50. So it becomes 50. Degree. because in the question he just say find x value, so this is your answer. If we say find each angle, then you have to multiply 2x by 50, it becomes 100, x 50 and it becomes 100. But as in the question he said just find the x value, so no need to multiply with the numbers to find the angles. But if he extend the question find x value, then after that he can extend the question like this, find each angle. Okay, in the next question, again the same question, we need to find the x value, because here he said find the x value of these questions. So add all these angles, it should be equal 360. So because 1 2 3 4 5, it's a pentagon, so 4x plus x plus 2x plus 3x plus 60, it should be equal 360. Now because this is positive and it translated becomes negative, so 4x plus 1x equal 5x plus 2x 7x plus 3x 10x. So this becomes 10x and it becomes 360 minus 60. So 10x equal 300. So divide both sides by 10, or if this is this is multiplication transfer, it becomes division. So x equal 300 divided by 10, so x equals 30. So here x equal 50. Okay, before we solve the other question, we have the same pattern question again here. In this question, if you look at it, in each of the case, find the p-value. So again we need to find p-value, exterior angle add up to 360, so p equal 360 minus the given angles 160 minus 140. So p equal 160 200, it becomes 160. So 360 minus 160 minus 140, which is equal 60. So this angle equals 60. In this question again we need to find the p-value. We are given two angles, but the third one is missing. So we know that he given interior angles right angle, so it means this is also right angle. So because total add up to 180, so it becomes 190. So p equal 360, because total exterior angle add up to 360. So 360 minus 110 minus 90 minus 70, which give us 360 minus 110 minus 90 minus 70 equal 90. So it means p equal 90 degree. In the next question again we need to find the p-value. We are given exterior angles, this is 90, this is 90, these are 70 and 60. So we need to find p-value. So p equal again total angles in any polygon exterior, they add up to 360. So 360 minus 60 minus 70 minus 90 minus 90. So it would be equal 360 minus 60 minus 70 minus 2 times 90, so it becomes 180, so which is equal 50. So p angle, this angle is 50, so p equal 50 degree. In this question we need to find p and m, but if you observe this one, this is 90, so obviously it means on a straight line total angles 180, so m equal 90 degree. Now we need to find the p-value. We have three angles, we can subtract from 360, we can find the missing angle, which is p. So m equal 90 and p equal 360 minus 90 minus 60 minus 120, which is equal 360 minus 90 minus 60 minus 120, 90. So p equal 90 degree. In the next question again we need to find the p value. So this p also we are given we are given three angles. We need to find the fourth missing angle because it's a quadrilateral. So p equal, because total exterior angles add up to 360, so 360 minus 65 minus 130 minus 115. So take them out from 360, it is equal 65 minus 130 minus 115. So it give us 50. So this angle equal 50 degrees. So P equal 50 degree. Okay, again the same pattern question. We need to find the exterior angle. This is 90. It must be 90 because total add up to 180. So P equal, because total in a polygon exterior angle add up to 360. So 360 minus 80 minus 95 minus 90. So it will be equal 360 minus 80 minus 95 minus 90 equal 95. So P equal 95 degree. Okay, in the next question he said find the sum of interior angles. If you observe at the beginning of the video, I had the formula about the sum of interior angles, the exterior angles. In the previous questions we done about the sum of exterior angles which add up to 360 for any polygon, but we need to find the interior angle which is inside of the polygon here, inside. So we are given number of sides. So we know the formula is the sum of any polygon which is equal n minus 2 times 180. For the first part A here, we know that sum is sides are 20, so 20 minus 2 times 180, which is equal 20 minus 2 equal 18, so 18 times 180, which give us 3240 3240 degree. So this is total angles in 20 sided figure, 20 sides figure total angle. Okay, in B 16 side figure, replace n by, because n mean number of sides, so 16 minus 2 times 180, which is equal 16 minus 2, which become 14. So 14 multiply 180, it becomes 2520. 2520. This is the total angles in 16 side polygon. Now 11 side polygon, how much it is? So 11 minus 2 times 180, which is equal 11 minus 2 means 9. So it becomes 9, because 11 minus 2 equal 9. So 9 times 180 equal 1620. So the total angles 11 side polygon 1620 degree.